brillo. A mí no me hablé con voto PR en mi corillo. Gracias una vez más por quererme tanto. Viajando el mundo entero, pero siempre vuelvo pa' mi canto. Todos saben que siempre ustedes que yo les canto. Que sigo siendo el mismo que se sentaba en la falda con abuela. Que prefiero cantar gratis en la Loíza que en Coachella. Gracias a Dios cumplí todo lo que soñé en la escuela. Gracias a Dios por poner en mi camino a Jan, a Noah y a Gabriela. Ey, por eso ya yo no pido mucho cuando me acuesto. A Dios que me dé salud, que yo hago el resto. Sí, amén, que yo hago el resto. Ey, porque nadie sabe cuándo el sol se va a caer. Quisiera por siempre abrazar a Benito y Isabel. Siempre estar pa' Berni y pa' Abisael. Aprender, crecer, madurar, envejecer. Tener la confianza, mi son de tres. No, que fue Gabriel. Ey, Dios te bendiga.
Thanks for joining our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Today's game continues this Brooklyn Nets homestand. And going against Denver, their first meeting of the season. They lost both of the matchups in this interconference battle a season ago. They'd like to change that now.
Yeah, a pair of losses for them in their meetings last season. And the cold, hard truth about it, they just had a hard time beating anybody last year. Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And here's Rose, following the three-pointer from Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done. And I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Now, here's Jokic. Porter with it. Now, Thomas defending. And Jokic slams it in.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Rose, that's good.
The adjustment, man, what a finish.
Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. Pass to Porter. To the inside. Here's Jokic. Now here's Gordon. He's guarded by Johnson. The kick out to Rose. Off target from three-point range.
And talking about a player like Keegan Murray, it's hard not to be excited about this young man's future.
A 6'8" small forward, and you know how important wing depth is in the league right now. He can really shoot it from deep. He's definitely a player you're going to want to watch moving forward.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Pass to Sharp. Murray right side. Down low. It's tipped and stolen by Gordon. And here comes the break. And here's Jokic. He's covered by Murray. Porter outside. The rebound by Sharp.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Outside for Thomas. Johnson the screen. Thomas with the ball. Guarded by Murray. Shot by Johnson, no good. There's Porter with the three. The Nuggets with another miss. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Nets. They trail by one. Pass to Johnson. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
Last 2 minutes to play. First quarter.
Right side, Thomas. 5 to shoot. And then Johnson with the jam. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead change. It's 6 already.
Now Murray. Pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
To the middle. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets. And the Nuggets making a change here. The Nuggets trail. Pass to Horton Tucker. Now, here's Jokic. 1:07 left in the first quarter of the game. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Jokic has got 9 points.
And you just can't give Jokic any breathing room because he is a threat to...
Oh, my goodness! What a play!
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
A constant threat around the rim. Gordon is an agile big who just throws it down with ease.
Pass to Johnson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Nets have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt earlier. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Denver in the lead. Jackson with it. And Rose picks him up defensively. Outside Gordon. Horton Tucker in the corner. Gordon a screen. It's Jackson with the drive. Pass to Gordon. It's stolen by Johnson. Rose in the post. Here he goes. Kicks it out to Johnson. Can't get it to fall. Jokic firing on all cylinders for Denver. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Denver.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Porter, no luck. Brooklyn trailing. Pass to Thomas. There's a screen by Murray. To the right side. And it's Denver with the rebound.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And easy to understand why many believe Porter is the complete package. Skilled at making the correct pass.
To the paint. Here's Johnson. Outside for Murray. Second chance shot. And the jumper falls for him. Murray's got his second bucket of the night.
Getting better at breaking down defenses. Murray looking comfortable in that screen and roll.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. Nikola Jokic amazes teammates with his vision. Aaron Gordon says he's a basketball genius. He plays it like chess, seeing it 3 steps ahead. Always got to keep your eye on him when he has the ball because he'll find you. Even if you don't think you're open, you're open. He's a point guard, just in a center's body. Kevin?
That is very true. David, thanks.
How about Johnson with the hot pass? Good job seeing that open.
And it's good for 2. Watson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Denver leading by 4. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Team foul. Into the lineup for the Nuggets, number 27.
And here's Caldwell Pope. Murray surveying the D. This one for 3. And Contavious Caldwell Pope with a 3. Caldwell Pope's got 6. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rules. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
And it's Contavious Caldwell Pope with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Into the lineup for the Nuggets, number 15. Nikola Jokic.
Here's Finney Smith. Pass to Simmons. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Back to Simmons. And again, unable to change momentum here. The Nuggets leading by 10. Jokic with it. The Nuggets shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Nikola Jokic. 2 shots.
Free throw, good. Jokic. Greg is a guy that led the offense, a 4 general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guards?
Kevin, it's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Payton. The 2000s was Nash and Kidd. But this era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, Morant, and of course CP3 is still going.
.133 left in the first half. Jokic a screen. Caldwell Pope for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Caldwell Pope's got 9 points now in the quarter.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And Simmons slams it in.
And this is how Simmons puts up points. He challenges you close at the rim more often than not, having the physical advantage.
There's the pick. Caldwell Pope left side. He takes it in. Shot clock at 6. Count that one. Brown's got the lead up to 13 now for the Nuggets.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's going to find it.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Team seconds. Into the lineup for the Nuggets.
Outside, Simmons. Inside. And it's Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets leading by 16. For 3, Caldwell Pope. He can't get it to go. Down low. Here's Simmons. Lays it up off the glass. Simmons got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And at 6'10", a player like Simmons, to handle the ball the way he does, that's just unfair.
That'll do it for the first half. Denver on top. They lead by 14. They'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Pass to Najee. Caldwell Pope outside. Here's Najee. The rebound by Sharp.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Out left to the wing. Johnson the screen. Second shot opportunity. It's blocked. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. They get the rebound. Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And offensive rebounding really about timing and positioning there. Gordon using both to burn the D. Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Gordon. Murray right side. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Murray's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here is Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Murray for three. The rebound by Sharp. Nets trailed by 17. Johnson attacking. Nice D from Porter.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now the NBA is finally testing out in-game penalties for flopping. It's one free throw for the opposing team. Now, you ask people around the league, everybody was ready for this. When the goal is to trick the officials instead of getting the right call, you need to nip that in the bud. Kevin?
Yep, no argument here, DA. Thank you. The three. Thomas grabs the rebound. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. 17-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that will be the third of 5 straight played at home.
And Rose, a fighter, someone who challenges defenders inside and attracts their attention.
And here are the Nuggets now. Outside Gordon. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic. Stolen by Thomas. The Nets have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight.
What impressed me most about Keegan Murray is that he came ready to play. He walked into this league ready to do serious minutes on a playoff team. That's hard to do as a rookie.
To the inside. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Outside Rose. Back to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
You can see the athleticism right there by the young Murray. Just a quality finish.
Pass to Porter. Caldwell Pope on the wing. And another miss by Denver. Nets trailed by 12. Thomas goes in. Outside for Murray. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Gordon inside. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Murray for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Caldwell Pope for 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Forgetting to box out Gordon is inexcusable, giving that athletic ability. He's a big threat on the glass.
Rose gets the bucket. Rose has got 12.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Caldwell Pope outside. Porter in the corner. To the middle. Just 5 to shoot. And Jokic throws it down hard.
just so physical inside. Even with contact, Jokic able to fight through.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Brown. He has 5. Here's Porter driving in and finished off by Porter.
And he's got a great balance of knowing when to slash inside. Porter needs to keep being this aggressive on the drive.
To the paint. Here's Simmons. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Good at the go. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Nets trailed by 17. Inside. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
A nice bit of muscle from Simmons there, pushing through the contact and finishing strong.
Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Murray. A 3. Another 3 for Denver.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Back to Caldwell Pope. Here's Eaton. Clock at 6. There's a screen. Denver needs to get off a shot. They grab their own miss. That one misses. And here are the Nets. They trail by 18. To the inside. It's stolen by Watson. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. Here's Johnson. And another turnover here by Brooklyn. Denver calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Denver leading by 18. Murray outside. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. For 3, Caldwell Pope. That's in there. Murray with the assist. And the Nuggets lead by 21.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And Thomas has it in the corner. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pass to Brown. Caldwell Pope for 3. Rebounded by the Nets.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Murray outside. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Down low. Kicks it out to Gordon. Shot clock at 5. And he drives in. Bricks the dunk off the deceptive pump fake. Nets trailed by 16. Wide open look here for Murray. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Good to see Murray clicking on offense. When he's in a groove, keep feeding that man.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And the Nuggets making a change here. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Denver's coach was going over with his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort and see how it works out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And then Johnson with the jam.
The vision for Simmons, picking out the right pass at the right time.
Jokic. There's Jokic being aggressive inside.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Knicks.
And that one's good by Porter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
The Nuggets leading by 14. Pass to Caldwell Pope. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter. Porter at the elbow. Back to Caldwell Pope. A three ball. And again, Denver with the triple.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Nuggets.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this was a great team effort by everyone.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
And stolen by Simmons.
Stealing a ball in the NBA, it takes more than quickness. It takes smarts. Run it.
On offense, here are the Nuggets. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. And it's Rose with the ball for Brooklyn. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Such a wide open look.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Outside Gordon. Back to Murray. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Just is like open heart surgery. You can never, while I'm currently checking and recollecting the way it was. Records and stepping, no second guessing and still collecting currency. See the way I'm acting is accurately amazed and not up for days into my profession, aggression, and my ability to handle it is how I can channel and use it to my advantage and make it work for me. I do what I like, see what I'm like. No media hype, me with a mic, meteorite, fluid and wild, new with a style. Of you as a child, Pedialyte. That was cold. I am. If you want a ruler, then I'ma be the lying down. I am never lying down. I can break your giant down to a medium height with immediate strike. Now that I'm popular with the poppers, haters be watching us with binoculars. I could just hear them all crying when they see how I rhyme. In my prime, they transform like Optimus. I only do it because I'm great. Flowing, I be killing in the paint. Let them know they can't stop us. Tracks and beats is all knockers. Taylor for the Midwest monster. Worldwide chopper, Twister.
You don't want no smoke with me.
Said I'm the best. Southside of church, sick with the words, lyrical purse. In my bag like a purse, every flow feel like Pac, Doc, Coach on the merge. Yeah. I feel amazing, my mind racing, I've been patient. Look to me for motivation, no more waiting. I got them hating, turn down more advances, don't have no time to treat me basic. I do what I want, your crew in the I eat them for lunch. Check on his heart, adrenaline rush, keeping it player, don't get him crushed. Been locked in, I ain't do much. She wanna choose me, love her. I'll forever hold it down, I can never give up. This a God's given gift, I don't really do love.
You don't want no smoke with me. I can't hear you, I don't feel you. I won't tell my girl for you. You don't want no smoke with me.
put your mans on. How the she thinking put them pants on? I be blowing through the money like the Phantom. And know my past ain't pretty, but I got 40 in a mansion. Hey, I gotta can't take no chance. Make this have a tip of. I take a, I grab my and bust a move. I gotta think before I do, got a lot to lose. Told her I'm on my way, I see you soon. He said the just like a broom. Man, these ain't really loyal, they like to choose. Don't know if I like her or I'm confused. But I don't love you, don't assume. But I be singing to that. Then I'm right back to that. 1800 for a plate, give me that. Send it, don't try that. Right behind me is some in that slide. Turn the whole club into a. I don't got a heart cause I got too much on my mind. So I'ma keep it shorty, don't wanna waste your time. Good food, good. Only thing I could provide. Send him to the if he cross the line. And if he cross that line, pay that fine.
Yes, sir, ski, no man, but I'm gon' blitz. Lil John bad, baby, you need your. Told her about past, but forget the past, I'm past it. I'm with the bros, plenty. 30 minutes past 6, bro, right here, this be a. Slim John, ain't she pretty, but this one, she's 30. Pop out with Drake and Josh got playing hockey. I be the cherry on top, I'm the cherry on top. She trying. Where's Alicia? She got the. Tell him to bring him the poppy. What's in my hip? I get in your crib with the like open sesame. I need a chicken sesame. I need a chicken sesame. All my. Down, she see who texted me. Why? I'm sturdy. What's in the? I'm outside by 9:30. Let's get it. Fresh off the skillet. Yeah, I'm the ticket. And you know that get wicked. Talk all crazy behind your back when you see him a cricket.
I gotta eat his food kitchen. Yeah, I'm out of my mind. Got a lot on my mind and I'm on my business. You know I'ma get to the chicken period. That's why I was put in position. You decided to chase him. You made a decision. You know these ain't loaded. Some of these bros ain't loaded. And if I ever try to move up on my teeth, this ain't aluminum foil. Even if I do it, I still won't deal you.
Man, ain't change. You waste my time, no rolling. I ignore you. I grab it.
2K Sports checks in with our loyal viewers with a broadcast from Brooklyn, the home of the Nets. Barclays Center. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. For the Brooklyn Nets, they come into tonight's game after losing to Miami. Now, here's Rose. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Nembhard. The rebound by Sharp. Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like AD out there. Similar builds. And Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop an ability to play facing up to the basket.
It's blocked. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. Here's Halliburton. It's stolen by Rose. Fires for three. And the Nets miss again. And here we go. Fast break. Halliburton's got it.
Yeah, this play is about the effort level of Tyrese Halliburton running the floor to get that break.
Oh, Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
It's tipped. They recover it. Wide open look here for Murray. A shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And Murray makes that catch-and-shoot jumper look much easier than it actually is.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Nembhard. Good on the three-point shot.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Halliburton, following the score by Derrick Rose. Pass to Nembhard. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Rose looking around. Murray outside. Johnson the screen. Shoots. Murray, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Nembhard from downtown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Nembhard's got 6 points.
Halliburton's vision and then the ability to thread the needle there makes the defense pay.
Murray with it. Picked up by Kuzma. Here's Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
And the shot goes in. 8 points for him. Nets trailed by 5. Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
So he gets them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Now here's Wallace. Pass to Poole. Tries the spin move. Converts after the nice spin.
Oh, great move there. That spin just dusted the defense.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
No one's ever questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader this team needs him to be.
Now here's Wallace. Poole on the wing. Over Rose. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
And they're leaning on the mid-range right now. That's 6 of their last 10 from that area.
Pass to Murray. The kick out to Rose. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. 5 to shoot. Happy to see that one go in for a second make in 5 attempts.
That is vintage Derrick Rose, right? Get separation off the dribble and finish the move. Nice.
And the foul on Derrick Rose. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Wallace. Allows contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Now, here's Johnson. Pass to Herter. For the three. Rebound by Williams. Indiana leading by 6. Here's Wallace. Hits the three-point bomb. Wallace has got his second bucket tonight.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Simmons can't get it to go. Here's Poole. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Oh, the lob for Simmons. And so it's the Indiana Pacers in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll return shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
And so it's Indiana with it. After the basket by Brooklyn. Offensive rebound. Drops in the layup for 2. Cooks got the lead up to 9 now for the Pacers.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy. Oh my goodness, the creativity and flair from Ben Simmons. Stop it now, don't hurt him, Ben.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are forming chemistry. Tyrese Halliburton said in recent years, they were saying the locker room was a quiet place, not many conversations. We've tried to impact the culture and create a different atmosphere. It's genuine. We appreciate and love each other. We want to see each other succeed and prove people wrong. Kevin?
Yeah, no, you agree with me. They are on their way. A nice shot by Simmons. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Here's Finney Smith following the score by Indiana. Buries the long-range jumper. Finney Smith's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Every team in search of players with this skill set. Dorian Finney-Smith, the prototypical 3. And yes, he can D as well.
Now, here's Poole. 5 points in the game. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Wallace. That shot misses. Simmons with the defensive effort. Nets trailed by 5. Pass to Herter. Schroeder outside. Rebound by Williams. Pacers leading by 5. There's the call on Kevin Herter. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitutions on the court.
Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Oh, Kuzma's in position. Outside for Halliburton. Indiana moving it around. Here's Nembhard. He's got 8. Clock at 4. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. The drive by Schroeder. Pass to Herter. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Indiana. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Finished off the break. Nembhard's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, Kyle Kuzma, we think of him as a scorer, but that was a tough target to miss. Wide open.
Johnson in the corner. Finney Smith with it. Picked up by Kuzma. Johnson wide open. He fires. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana. There's 1:40 left to play in the first half. Here's Halliburton. Lays it up off the glass. He has 5.
Yeah, great work on the interior. Halliburton, easy work inside.
To the inside. Here's Johnson. It's hauled in by Claxton. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Indiana leading by 6. Here's Halliburton. Off the mark with the little step back, Johnny. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. No one near Herter as he lets it fly. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And the foul on Derrick Rose. That'll be his second foul of the game. 59 seconds left in the first half. Here's Nembhard. He's got 10. The Pacers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And he sinks the second.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Rose goes in, and Thybulle sends it back. Out of bounds. Next ball as Brooklyn keeps possession. On defense, the Pacers. They lead by 4. Murray, good.
They love the focus from Murray. He wants to make the most of his opportunities.
Now Halliburton. He's got 5. Here's Nembhard. Pass to Claxton. Shot clock at 5. From the top of the key. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is up and in. Claxton's got his first points in this one.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
From deep, Herter. Rose. Off on the layup. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pacers lead by 3. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Well, Kyle Kuzma has always been a crazy confident person. He said, I've always had this incredible self-belief that no matter who I'm on the court with, I'm the best player. And that's gotten me to this level. That's gotten me to where I am. So my irrational confidence has always been a key thing for me. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he owns it, David. I like that. Thanks. Now here's Herter. Following the miss by Tyrese Halliburton. For three, Murray drills it from outside. Murray's got the game tied up here for Brooklyn. To the right side. And the Nets, another three.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Now, here's Halliburton. 5 points in the game. Goes up on the wing. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Nets leading by 3. Nets passing it around. Pass to Clowney. Outside for Murray. Lets it go with the 3. The Pacers pull it in. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Pacers trail by 3. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
The coaching staff encourages Halliburton to get involved in pick and rolls because he will pick you apart.
And it's Rose penetrating. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul. To the middle. Here's Sharp. Misses in close.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And there's the foul. It's on Keegan Murray. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Now here's Halliburton. He's got 5. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Down low. And then Johnson with the dunk.
And Rose, always aggressive coming off those screens, forced the defense to contain him and drops it off for the nice assist.
Halliburton outside. And that one drops for him. Halliburton's got 4 points this quarter.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
I'll tell you, if he's feeling right physically, Rose will battle you every step of the way. That's a fierce-looking drive.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And Rose drops them both. Indiana trailing here. Here's Poole in the air. Rebound by Murray.
And trying to come up with the highlight reel finish, somebody forgot to finish it.
Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. No good off the back of the rim. Always with the ball. And Rose picks him up defensively.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
For 3, Murray. They get it again.
Substitutions on the court.
And there's a minute 45 left in the third. Pass to Simmons. Excellent D there from Williams.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
And here is Poole. He has 5. Good on the shot. Poole's got his third basket of the night.
and they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
To the paint. Here's Finney Smith. Not going to go that time. Williams with the defensive effort. Wallace. No good from outside. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Nets. They trail by 1.
Well, because of his size, when he's on the interior with the ball in his hands, Ben Simmons is a problem.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pacers.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
It's a close game here in Brooklyn. It's Schroeder with the drive. Pass to Johnson. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And it's the Pacers with the ball. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. They get it back. Here's Williams, and he uses the glass on the layup. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Herter. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Wallace. Poole with it. Good work there as it goes. Poole's got 11 points. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Indiana out in front as they wrap up the third quarter and a 14. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. It's the Nets now. A 7-point differential. A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Thanks, Kevin. I got some news from the Pacers head athletic trainer. And honestly, it looks pretty serious right now. At such an early point of the season, it's a tough time to lose him. It's disappointing for everyone. Guys?
Thank you, David. Appreciate the update. Never like to see any kind of injury, Greg.
Yeah, it's one of the toughest parts of the game because you have little to no control.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. That 3 goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
All right, thank you, David.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Murray left side. Off target from 3-point range.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
And the foul on Derrick Rose. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. And here's Poole for 3. The rebound by Sharp.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
In transition, here come the Nets. Here's Johnson, and then Johnson with the jam.
And when your wing, like Murray, is moving the ball effectively, it really helps your offense to flow.
Timeout called the Pacers.
And a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here, and it shows with their turnover numbers.
And Indiana making a change here. We played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Poole. From the arc. Oh, they get it back. Out to Wallace. Here's the three. Good on the triple. And the Pacers lead by 7.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Here's Claxton. Now, here's Poole. Scores off the spin.
Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
Rose attacking.
Well, an interesting thing about Derrick Rose, right? Over his career, he's been an up-and-down jump shooter, but he's been remarkably consistent from the free throw line.
And at the line, shooting 2.
And Rose drops them both.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
And Poole gets it to go. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Murray outside. Out to the wing. Outside Thomas. There's a screen by Murray. This one for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. And that's 19 points for Keegan Murray.
And how about Murray rising to the challenge?
Kuzma sets a screen. Spins. Here's Poole. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Clearly foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he ends up making the second, and that puts them up by 5. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
They set the pick. Murray for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Yes, that goes in. Poole's got 20.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And the grizzled veteran Rose, no stranger to having to up the ante and come up clutch.
And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
If he hits all of those, they're feeling a lot more comfortable. But now, still a one-possession game.
Inside. Cuts off the pass. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
I love young players getting a chance late in games. Don't expect Murray to waver here.
Tries the spin move. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Upside Thomas. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
Huge turnover. At really the worst possible time. You have to value every possession, especially at this stage of the game.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Who's back up? Kuzma can't get it to go. A big-time possession here.
Yeah, and their hearts must be going 100 miles an hour right now.
Murray for 3. Knocks down the trifecta.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Here's Halliburton. A rebound by the Nets. And here are the Nets. They're on a 16-7 run. Johnson. Yes!
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah.
Dime Bad Bunny, tengo la Ronnie, el Lambo con clavo electrónico, el mundo es mío como Tony, tengo millones sin firmar con Sony. Que tú eres bichote, que tú eres bandido, tú no nadie. Y que tú eres millonario, tú mandas en tu barrio. Y que tú